Hello, JPA here, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be discussing Ross County versus Rangers in the league. Just going to go straight on this one. So, Ross County versus Rangers at Dingwall, 7:45 kick-off. It's available on BT Sport, and as always it's available on Rangers TV if you're outside the UK. I think there's a way around that by using a VPN or something like that, but me being as old as I am, I don't understand how any of that works. So if you can do that technology, then it's up to yourself. I can see this being a tough game for us. Ross County is a notoriously difficult place to go, difficult away venue. Even back in our heyday, we always kind of struggled up in the Highlands, here in Inverness as well. It's a tight ground, tight pitch. The stands are very close to the pitch, and they do make a bit of noise, to be honest. Our away fans, it has to be said, make a lot of noise as well. I think it's going to be a really, really tight game. It's going to be a difficult game, I think. If you look at their form of Ross County, they're sitting sixth in the league. Their home form's pretty decent. They've played 4 games there, won 2 of them, drawn 1 and only lost 1, and I'm pretty sure that was to Celtic, if I remember correctly. If you look at Rangers' away form, obviously we're the away team going into this match, it's actually not as bad as what people are making out. Obviously we've struggled on the road this season, but we have only dropped 2 points in the 4 games we've played, which is still pretty decent. We've won 3 away games, drawn 1, which was at Hearts the other day, and we've still not lost any away games, which is quite bizarre when you look at how things are being portrayed in the league, that Celtic have got this such a better record on the road than we have. They've only got more points because they've played more games than us, put it that way. We've not actually lost on the road so far, which is a good omen for us. We've always struggled at this ground in the past, so I'm not envisaging a 4 or 5-0 job here. I've seen quite a few people predicting that already. I really didn't understand people's logic when it comes to games like this. It's a midweek fixture, which is always seems to be a little bit harder. I don't know whether that's the other team kind of puts in a better shift because they're in front of the TV cameras or no. I'm not really too sure. But it always seems to be that a little bit more difficult in these kind of late night midweek fixtures where the TV cameras are there for the bigger side for some reason. I don't know why that is. As I said, team news, looking at Al McGregor is a doubt. He took a knock in the Motherwell game. Barker is obviously a doubt. We talked about in the last video. I think that's his shoulder, so I don't know how long that's going to be, but he's definitely a doubt for this game. Ryan Jack is set to return to the first 11, which is great news. We need somebody that can look after the ball in this game. Jones, he's getting closer. I don't think he's going to be up to playing in this game. Ryan Kent is going to be managed minute-wise, so I kind of see him starting the game. I believe we'll see him at some point, as we did again. So I'm going to go for my prediction now, and I really didn't want to be too negative about this, but I have to be realistic in these videos and say I think it's going to be Ross County 1, Rangers 1. I really hope I'm wrong with that, but I can just see Ross County kind of sitting in men behind the ball, and they're not normally that team. They normally come out and play a bit. We've got 2 very good strikers in Stewart and Mackay, but I just think when it comes to playing Rangers, teams just kind of set up in the same way. It pretty much feels to me, and this is probably going to come across very paranoid in my view here, but I feel like teams set up against Rangers play in a very different manner than they normally play in their other games, and I include Celtic in that. And I think it's all down to Celtic, for some reason, are feared in this league by other teams. As Rangers know so much because they came up through a transitional period, and the other factor is obviously a lot of teams hate us because of the situation a few years ago, or the financial things and what have you, which I'm not going to. If you know, you know. So yeah, it does seem that teams try harder against us, and I don't think that's really a biased view or a paranoid view. If you look at results for the same teams against Celtic and the teams against Rangers, they're very, very different. Teams always seem to try 10 times harder when they're playing us for some reason, and that's why I think it's going to be a really difficult game. I'm going to go for Barisic for the goal. I think he'll score a free kick. I really hope I'm wrong with this prediction. Please get your predictions down in the comments below. I know you guys are fairly positive, and I want to try and remain positive, but I just think they'll make it really, really difficult for us. I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.